Irking you.
Or you
Irking.
can put on a cape
You?
and be Superman.
I'm on a live.
Irks.
Did he
Oh,
call
we're
you,
live.
There's nobody. I mean, you're good if you need to talk to
Grandpa?
someone.
No. Did Anthony call you? My biological father. Did he call you? So he tried to call me twice. Normally, you're his next go-to.
No, I was coming to brag about work.
Okay, well, hold it. Love you.
Ruthless. Okay, well, hold it. All right. Well, considering that this was late start, I'm gonna wait for a couple of heads to pop up.
Mhm.
But
Okay, now I can see.
what I wanted to show y'all was this right here. Okay, so not this, but what's inside, right? Because since we're talking about decks, okay, I gotta answer the text. We were talking about cards, and you asked me how many decks I have. Right now, this is a deck. If you want to consider this 9, go ahead, but it's not a tarot deck. This is what's specific. This is not a tarot deck, which is why I didn't include the Oracle deck as 10 or 9, whatever. But this is. It was. I think when I read into it, or like read the book that came with it, it's just a divination deck specifically. It is not a tarot deck, but this is like the back of it. It's called the Travel. Oh God, I don't know. It's in my bookcase, but this is the back of it, and these are some of the cards. I can't even explain, but like this is the Hearth. This is Air. It's specifically for like witchcraft. The Wand, Voice of the Wind, but it's just like a divination deck. But I might use it tonight. I haven't used it in a while, like a long while.
That's cool.
One second, guys. You guys want to tell them why we're here, though? Okay.
We're doing divinations. And just to say, I can't read your whole screen name, but I'm glad you were able to catch us live. And welcome. This is your what?
Divine Damien.
Okay, it just says divine on my side because it's so small.
Oh yeah, no, I see Divine Damien.
All right. Well, hello.
Oh, this is my first live that I was able to catch. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. That's why you were saying that. I didn't know everything.
I got a new deck today.
Yes. Where'd you get that deck?
I almost said the bunny rabbits.
Raw holiday, babe. Raw holiday.
Santa Claus sent it to me. Named Rowan.
Oh.
It's not
And
hello,
now
ho, ho, ho.
I have to. I'm gonna be breaking into this one and a couple. God damn, everybody's going on live right now. Break into this one and then uh, I don't know about y'all. I mean, I kind of do. I'm just gonna say I don't for the sake of this. I like Oracle decks because sometimes I can't connect all the way with the tarot deck, but I can. Actually, I do really good when I use them together. I don't do good just with tarot alone. I feel like sometimes I misread things or I'm just too in my head about the reading. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I like oracles.
A lot of times when it comes to the cards, something I've learned for myself, because I'm the opposite end. I'm a huge tarot person. I only own one Oracle deck and then one divination deck. But and I rarely ever use this deck. But when your logic starts getting involved, depending on I guess how it's used and interpreted, but a lot of the times when you think too hard about it, bless you,
Bless.
little fairy fart, that when you're thinking too much and too deep into it is when you're getting off track. But the first initial messages and imagery and the things that you're first seeing and spotting out are the things that are relevant to the reading.
Yeah, and sometimes tarot can be vague.
Yes.
A lot of I've always said, because I do a lot of types of divinations, not just tarot, but I've always said that because specifically because I've said this about runes, where tarot, you ask the tarot cards and it's like a mystical guidance, like it's like a mystical riddle almost for you to solve basically. While you ask runes and it's like the drunk guy at the bar who'll tell you straight up how it is and be mean about it. You know what I mean?
I like that though.
No, I love runes. Let me tell you something. I do love the runes.
Yeah.
We are not just card only. I mean, I guess maybe for just the live purposes, maybe we are. Should we? I don't know.
I mean,
Um,
it really depends on the person. Like, if y'all want to do the other divinations that you do, you're more than welcome to.
yeah, I mean, the chat is about divination, not just cards.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not so much versed on the runes. Like, I can't tell you exactly what one means off the top of my head. But if something tells me to pull a rune, then yeah.
Yeah. See, a lot of times, I mean, when it comes to, I get what you mean there. Like, if you're gonna pull like a single rune, but because a lot of the times, because they have their individual meanings, but when you read a bunch of them all at once, their individual meanings might be different just because of the other runes around it. You know what I mean? Just like
There's a
cards.
question in the comments.
Damien wants to know, does anyone here scry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I scry, and I
That's
know.
funny.
I was gonna say you scry. You scry?
Nah, it's one of those things where if I have a hard time meditating, I have a hard time scrying.
Okay. I will
I
say one thing
I
specifically
love
about scrying. There's
meditation.
something I want to say so bad, but I can't say it because it's someone's. Oh, I can't say that either. Fuck, and I might have spoken too much.
You didn't say shit. I think you're safe. You
Silence.
alluded to an illusion.
Silence. However, I will say, and then there's different types of scryings. You know what I mean? The Black Mirror or smoke or fire scrying, water scrying, stuff like that. But I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you gonna say?
Who'd you cut off?
You were gonna say something. Fuck. See, this is why I hate cutting you off because you forget.
I don't remember. It's fine.
It's okay.
Stop being so rude to me. Damn.
So tell me about the scrying part, though. Talk to me about some scrying.
Well, am I looking the right way? No, I'm looking this
No,
way.
yeah, I'm over here. How you doing?
No, I like smoke scrying and fire scrying, and not at the same time. Like, okay, I know people are like, well, you get one with the other. Yes, but smoke scrying is like more of a charcoal and incense blend for me instead of just fire, because it's a different type of smoke. I want the smoke thick, not thin and wispy. So fire scrying, I like to do that more, even though I have to do it outside, unfortunately.
Not all of us do.
And I know,
That's just because
but
some of us are more willing to set our house on fire.
yeah. Now, I will say, when I had a fireplace in our last apartment, I love to just sit and go in an intro. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Meditation. I love meditation. I can't get enough meditation. I love to just zone out and see where my brain goes, or zone in and focus in on one specific task, event, thing, whatever. I love meditation, and I feel like it gets not enough play.
Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
say real quick, what's up, Lady Witch?
Glad you made it this time. We have noticed an absence. Or
We
no, it
missed.
wasn't you that. No, it was
No.
Bougie and Leo.
Yeah. Wow, you're just calling everybody out.
Oh well, shit.
We miss you guys.
Yeah, we notice.
Yeah, we noticed. We noticed. No, I personally agree with you. Now, I love, first of all, smoke scrying. Now, depends on the situation, I feel. Like, because sometimes either I just need like incense smoke, or even smoke from a cigarette, smoke from a blunt, stuff like that. Or if I like hit a bong, whatever, just like to read what's in there. However, because there's also incorporating marijuana in your practice, big advocate. For some other situations, you need. I will say, having a bonfire, right, and scrying in that fire. First of all, there's nothing like it. You know what I mean? And I agree with you. Where like personally, the flame is nice, but the fire is what I look for. You know what I mean for scrying. But when you're outside and that bonfire is over and you've done your fire scrying, if you take some type of divination herbal mix, throw it on the hot coals, holy fucking, and then you scry in the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I will say I do like the double, like doing it both in
Both.
one night. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not at the same time, because yes, when you have a fire, you also have that smoke, and to do both, I'm not for that, but I am for let's have the fire for what it is. When it's over, have the smoke for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I do have Big Bertha. Where is she?
I have mine right behind me, covering up
You
a
can
hole
see
in the
her
floor.
right there.
No.
No, you can't see her. She blends in, but I have her. I'll light her on fire, and I mean those are quick fires though, so they're never long enough for me to scry. I do have a scrying mirror on the wall though, which that you can see right there with
Yeah.
the starfish.
Yeah.
So
I don't have a scrying mirror.
I have a tiny obsidian mirror about that about that big.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason I have it is because I got it like on sale. But I haven't scried. I'm more of a card person. I like having that physical.
The physical, yeah.
I made that scrying mirror. I just got that. I think I got that frame from Amazon because I wanted like a witchy castle like feel to the frame,
Mm-hmm.
and I got that. Which, by the way, we need to go on Amazon and look for a frame for that picture of Santissima Marte. You
Mm-hmm.
guys got to see this real quick. That's interesting.
This is the oracle cards that I'm using tonight.
A friend of mine at work gifted me this for Yule.
Oh, I like those. Okay.
Oh,
That's
it looks crying.
yeah, exactly. That is that would be such a pretty tattoo.
This I know.
Ooh.
I'm itching to get another tattoo. Oh my god.
Me too. Me too. You have no idea how bad I want my fucking ribs done. And once I get them done, I'm done.
For that time.
Well, you will like for my ribs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until you figure out something that can connect them, and then something that can go back here
Nah.
and then down here.
I'm not done with tattoos. No, I clearly have a lot of bare skin left.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, sadly. Sadly.
It's not sad. It's just a preference that I don't agree with.
Divine said, okay, that's cool. I off and on, again, scry with the crystal ball. I've been trying to get better at. Okay, so I also have on my altar, let me show you real quick. Now this was gifted to me by the baddest witch on the block.
Love a good DIY. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have nothing down here because those are both upstairs. So all those, I have little bitty ones, but I can't really scry in them.
Yeah.
I've never had a big, like, round crystal ball. I guess I'm not all the way there yet.
This
I will
is
one day.
the one I got, and I love it.
Do you like big balls? Yeah.
All right. All right.
All right. We can't have no.
Do you wash it in warm wood and mugwort water?
Wash what?
Your balls. Your balls.
No, but that's actually that's a great potion
Well, I guess you needed to know it.
to
I
do
mean,
that.
clearly his balls aren't being washed right.
Clearly not, guys. Don't go around my balls. Okay, so minus the fact that I still have to fucking roll me up a special something. So I will say this: we are accepting like minor questions in the comments. You know, we're not probably going to go into like major readings. Hi.
So I'm saying people say hello, and I can't just be like
Oh,
interrupt you and say hello. I just
It's Mary
wave.
Jane.
you just
Yeah,
did. You just did. What's up, Mary
I
Jane?
didn't. I was doing this, so I didn't interrupt what you were saying.
I was like, why are you waving at me?
Oh,
Like,
I
want to
have
say something? But yeah, so we are accepting like questions in the comments. We're going to do like little minor readings for you if you guys are open to that. And you're also probably just going to see us read each other a lot too. But if you guys have questions, feel free to throw them down. I can't promise we're going to get to everybody or every question, but
Speaking of reading each other, remember the other day when you read me and you got the Hermit?
what's going on, Angela? Yes, I remember that.
Yesterday, when I cleaned my ancestor altar, I always do a card, and I dropped a card. It fell out of the deck. It was the Hermit. I was like, okay, I don't usually do cards that way. I don't read them like that. So I put it back in the deck, and I shuffled it like 7 or 8 times, and then I pulled the Hermit.
It
So
was like, oh, you don't want
apparently,
to hear my first warning? Okay.
apparently the Hermit is my card for the
See,
time being.
it depends. Like when the card comes out, it depends on the energy. Okay, because now I will say we have a dark moon chat coming on Monday night, and we're gonna go into a lot of things. I will say one thing that is kind of connected to that chat is that a lot of stuff I see on the internet where people are flipping their cards very dramatically, and then cards are fucking falling out, and they're
That is
like,
my pet
"Oh,
peeve.
it's a message." No, okay, that wasn't a message. That's you being messy. That's the message. You need to learn how to fucking shuffle better. That's the message.
Let's see what you got today.
And
Right,
it's like
exactly.
half the deck falls out.
Yeah. No, that's not real. But
I
there
can't
is
even do
times
that.
where, like, there was one the other night, me, you, and Homegirl was doing readings, and literally seconds before some shit was going on with you, a card fucking flew out the deck. Like, didn't even fall out. It looked like someone had a string on it and yanked it. But and that to me, and with the energy that came with it and the presence that I felt, I knew that was one of those readings where it's like, no, that card didn't just fall out. That card was yanked out. That card is a message.
It's because a lot of people that do that on purpose are forcing the message.
Well, it's all personally, when I see that kind of procedure, it screams scam. It screams, give me your money, I'm gonna give you a reading, and I'm gonna make it sound as accurate as I can to the mass majority.
Yeah, because some of them are like, is C gonna come back to me and tell him that I love him and tell me that he loves me? And they're like, "Duh-duh-duh-duh. Oh yes, with this card here, he's gonna come back in 2 weeks and tell him that you love him." Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm offended.
Did you say I'm offended?
I'm offended. I love my little TikTok witches, and they really feel me and my energy. And I feel like you're just downplaying their abilities because they tell me what I want to hear all the time.
That's
Right.
it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. They tell you what you want to hear all the time. Absolutely, they do.
Forcing as he's beating the bejeebers out of the deck. Jeez, Roland.
I cannot. You know how they do the I can't. I can barely hold. And this isn't even a big deck. I can barely hold him. I would be throwing cards all over my freaking floor. I can't do it.
No, you know what, girl? I'm gonna tell you right now. You know what deck is perfect in your hands?
Mm.
Tiny Tarot.
No. Playing decks.
Playing
Playing
cards?
cards. Playing
Mhm.
cards. Playing cards.
I
Oh,
have a
speaking of
set.
which, I have something to show you
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Huh?
I have a deck of playing card tarot that I have to show y'all later. I don't have it with me; it's inside, but it is
Speaking of,
playing card size.
I have these upstairs. Not these, but I have found my Gypsy Tarot or Gypsy Oracle upstairs.
I for a second thought you were gonna say you found the other deck of cards that you lost that one time.
I did.
You did?
You know where they were?
Where?
In the couch.
Oh my god.
We still can't find Christopher. That
They were
motherfucker
in
walked
the
away.
What?
You know what? It's funny you bring that up, Rowan, because I was thinking about that. Because I was looking at some old photos with back in the day when the boys were little, and I was wearing it.
Mhm.
I'm almost 100%. I gave that to a cousin of mine. I'm almost 100% sure.
Blasphemy.
I
What?
know, because that would have been like 20 years ago.
What are you
I,
talking about?
I wanted to say I have a Saint or had a Saint Christopher pendant, solid gold. It was beautiful. The chain broke, and I had it just in my jewelry box. Well, then we were talking. I was like, oh, I'll just send it to Rowan. So I go to look in the exact spot I used to have it. Bitch is nowhere. I have looked for that thing for 2 years, and randomly the other day I had a like a vague memory of me and my cousin having a conversation and me giving it to him.
Gotcha.
But I don't know if I trust that memory, but I also have still not found it, so I don't know.
I still say he got up and walked away.
He might have. He found a new home because he is not here.
What deck are you all using?
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah. Mary Jane wants to know what decks we're using.
I'm gonna start with this one because I just got it today, so I want to break into it and feel it out.
I'm gonna show y'all the decks I have. I can reach to right now because I don't know if there's more around me. But and I want y'all to tell me what to use because I always use the Rider Waite, and I can still use it. But I'm just saying,
I,
there's a bunch of other decks.
I mean,
Along
I'm
with
using
there's a
mine.
deck I don't use for other people. That's on my altar though.
Is that the
I
Robin Wood?
I have that one. Here.
No, that's on the ancestor altar. That I
No.
mean, technically, I also, for the most part, don't use on other people.
I am using. I have three, just in case. The Oracle card deck that I'm using is the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle, which is this one that I just showed. This one is by Colette Baron Reed, and it's one of the first Oracle decks I ever got.
Oh.
And then my tarot deck that I'm using is my old Reliable, the Rider Waite.
Yeah, I love that deck so much, man.
And then the Lenormand deck that I have, just in case I'm called to use that, is called the. I don't know the specific name of it. Oh, it's called the Grand Tableau Lenormand.
Ooh.
So they're little tiny ones, and then, got the old
They're
school.
tiny. I love a mini deck. I have several. If I can, so like if I like a regular tarot deck, I will try to find it in a mini deck.
Hmm.
I love
And
it.
some people are great, and then they have them, like the
Yeah.
actual deck. So, did
Like
we
I
want to pull
have.
a card? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7 mini decks.
I have one mini deck. Damn.
I have
Well, I'm,
none.
Well, I know you. Your hands. I know.
yeah.
I'll show you guys my decks when I go through them. But right now, I'm rolling me up a little special treat for the night.
I'm gonna pull a card just for the general energy of the life.
Okay.
Just to get us.
It's because my hands are so like I can shuffle. I'm talking to Lady Witch, by the way. I can shuffle like regular cards, but because these, which are regular cards to people, but like I can shuffle. I just can't shuffle the. This is the one that you.
This is the one.
It's the
Okay.
one.
Are you using it?
I I need to.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Don't tell the people. Don't tell the people.
I know. Oh, but this is the book that was in it that doesn't match it. Where's my camera?
Oh, that's not.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that's not it. But I do have. Where's my favorite? The Crow deck. Oh my god, this deck. This deck. Okay, so I have it in regular size,
oh,
and there. This is one of my favorite decks. So this is the regular size card, hand card, same size. But in the little deck, when it comes in a wee bitty book,
Damn, that is small.
it's tiny. So
Oh,
it's so tiny.
oh, that's really small.
And I can shuffle the shit out of shuffle the shit out of this. They're so pretty. Look at that artwork.
Oh, I love that deck so much.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot on Amazon.
Love it. Love it. You know who told me about this damn deck?
Ooh.
Take a guess.
Tequila.
By my tone.
Hey, tequila?
No, I wouldn't have that tone with tequila.
Oh, wait. Is it someone I can say on here?
Yes, of course.
Oh, is it Dylan?
Yes.
I'm just happy I got that right.
Yes.
Because that's the only person I would assume you'd be taking tone. I didn't realize there was a tone to it.
There
Lady
was
Witch
a
says she can shuffle it, but she can't see it.
I can see it, but you're right. I need my glasses that are upstairs.
You
I'm
can get
talking
lucky, and some people will make a traditional style deck, and then they'll make the mini ones.
I'm going to keep the crystal ball here in case I want to use it.
Ooh.
But I don't know, because when it comes to scrying, you know what I would love to have? The charcoal's in the car. I'm not going to do that. Charcoal's all the way out in the car.
Squish.
So the main energy of the whole live that I got here is the sacred journey marker, letting go. Look at that waterfall.
It's pretty.
Love that. That's a great message.
So basically, be as if you were the waterfall, let it all pour out. If you feel like you've had a lot of negative energy around you lately, do cleansing, especially if it's related to water. But basically, whatever is irritating you right now, just let it go. With the river.
Obviously, you're not talking to fire signs. Just gonna leave that there.
Okay. No, obviously he is. Probably specifically talking to fire. What the
I don't. Look at this deck.
We do need our cleansings with water. I love our water. Minus that water. You know the frozen shit that's outside my window? The
Wow.
snow? Don't love it.
Whenever you are in doubt, just use the bong water.
Glad that wasn't a real
Ew.
card.
Okay. So, these are my cards.
Yep.
So, James, you know the name of this one? You're going to have to say it because I can't say it nor pronounce it.
Okay.
This is the back of them.
The Marseille.
No. What card do y'all want to see?
Just pick one.
Okay.
You showed me these the other day.
Let's see.
Is it the Italian deck?
Yes. Here's the lovers.
Oh, the Botticelli.
That
Botticelli,
one.
yeah.
Oh, I
I
love
didn't
this
know
deck.
that's what it looked like on the back.
It's
With
so
the Botticelli.
Can I ask y'all, like, does that draw y'all in? The art on the back of the card is what gets me.
Yes, but like both the like and then if this matches with it, oh, that's sold.
Yeah,
I feel
like
in my personal opinion, I don't feel like the back on that one matches the Botticelli.
No, I'm not sure either. To be honest, I don't know I guess the original one. If this isn't the original one,
no,
No.
this is a different one. But these cards are absolutely gorgeous. That's the tower.
Oh, I love that. That a
They're-
snake?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's dragon.
So there's the Italian deck. That's what we'll call the Italian deck.
I can't pronounce the name of this deck.
Oh my god, I was gonna say lovers. There you go, girl. This is the oh lord, it's been so long. The Voyager deck. Now these are a little fat. You know what I mean? They're a little fat.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Those
this
are
is the
thick.
back. And
Those are
then
pretty.
here again, right on the bottom, the lovers. Now the thing about this deck though is it's very like there's a lot of different imagery in the cards. A lot of different imagery in the cards, and it sucks you in. It feels like it sucks you into different worlds, which is funny because it's called the Voyager. But this is the Preserver, Woman of Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the classic tarot deck. This is Four of Crystals, which would probably be the equivalent to the Four of Coins. But this is on the top. It says Logic.
Mm-hmm.
This deck was my first deck ever. Oh, here's Death.
Mm,
Oh,
I like
wow.
that. That's pretty.
I love this deck so much. This was my first deck ever.
Lady Witch agreed with me though.
But
I mean, she agreed with you too, but first she agreed with me.
okay, well, I missed it.
Sir, I'm an Aries. That's not happening. And then later she was like, he's right though.
Is it about the agua?
The agüita.
Okay, this one. Oh God, I was wondering what it was, and then the guild just blinded me.
Oh,
I
I
know.
love gilding.
Oh God, no! This is a gorgeous deck. This is the forgive me if I mispronounce it. The Gaian tarot deck.
What?
The who's that? Who's the Earth goddess?
Gaia.
Gaia? Gaia?
Gaia?
Gaia.
Gaia?
Gaia.
I mean,
Either way, stop it right now. Either way, that Ian deck, like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop.
Ooh.
This is the back. It is
it's very pretty.
gorgeous. And let's see, what do we want to, what card we doing? Oh, look at this right here. Oh my God. 10 of Fire.
Look how big that freaking card
Oh.
is. It's gorgeous, forest fiery, but it's huge.
No, yeah, they're big ass cards.
Jeez Louise.
Look, the Magician card.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
No, these.
Oh, I get the energy of that card though.
Yes, you do.
That card,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, this is 8 of Water. Oh my God. Okay.
Ooh.
You
Okay.
got divine rolling, by the way, by your Gaia comment.
This is 4 of Fire.
Okay.
This is a beautiful deck. I love this deck. I actually took a class on this deck.
Fancy. Do y'all like
On the
Do y'all like independent decks? Like
Love 'em.
independent releases for from people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
I have
this
plenty
is
of 'em.
one
I think that's what this is.
I have no idea. I just know that's what this one and this one are independents. But look at Alex got this one for me about 5 or 6 years ago for Christmas. It's the Gothic Tarot.
Oh, the
Uh-huh.
back is
See there?
amazing.
I know it's cool looking, and it's very like it's dark. Like where's the camera? There it is. It's a very dark deck.
Uh-huh.
And then page of well, hold on, let me show you something interesting. Like, okay, the moon. I really like the moon card.
Oh, I love the moon card.
Ooh.
And they're tiny.
Yeah, they're perfect for you.
I know. I love them.
I have a couple of independent decks, but they're usually Lenormand. I have the Antiquarian Lenormand. So they look like this.
I love those. I've seen that deck. It's pretty.
Nice.
I've
Here's
seen it
the
online.
ring.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Let's see what's that. Ooh, trees or tree, I guess.
Ooh.
Shit, bent the fuck out of this deck. Strength's coming back
You
in
gotta
the
make sure
hand.
you form the bridge.
Yeah, well, I've overcompensated because of the bite on my hand. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
The last
actually,
pick I have here is the famous Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So whatever readings y'all want, speaking to you guys and the audience, whatever questions you guys want, let me know what deck y'all want me to use.
I
I
also
gotta think of
have
issues. I don't know what to ask.
the Lua Lenormand. This is the back.
Ooh, that's
And
nice.
it's a black and white deck, but here's the ship.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's pretty. It's got. It looks like it's got a lot
This,
of detail in it.
this is the snake.
I like that.
This is one of the Lenormand decks that it gives you multiple choices in like people cards. So, because usually Lenormand decks only come with one male and one female card, but this
Yeah.
one comes with like a couple different ones just in case you want to like match like a person's certain ethnicity or something.
I love that.
That's the woman, one of the womans, and then here's another one. This one, shit, I dropped them. Fuck. Here's another woman card.
Mm.
You got a question?
Well, what am I not seeing at this moment that I can use to help me succeed? Ooh, that's a good question.
I like
Okay.
that.
So, do we all want to take that?
Sure.
Y'all go ahead. I need a minute. That nausea feelings hit me again.
Yep.
All right. So, are you gonna pull a tarot?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pull an oracle.
Okay. I'm gonna go with this one as the classic rider weight.
Uh-huh.
How many cards? I mean, yeah. How many cards do you think?
Start off with one, and then.
That's what I like to do. I like to start with one, and then if I can't get a full, then I flip another, and then another, and then I have the whole deck laid out. Just joking.
Yeah, it all depends on what deck that I'm using. If I'm using Lenormand, I have to have at least 3.
Right. You all right, Eggs?
No, I can't get this to go away. I mean,
If you ever need to sign off, go ahead.
No, I think did I eat today?
Yeah, you had grilled cheese.
Yeah, but before that.
Oh, I don't
Yes, I did. I had meat and cheese before I went to Dad's.
know. Oh.
So it's not that. I don't know what. Maybe I should have taken it till after I ate my dinner because I am not feeling good. No, it's like it's not the typical nausea. It's like stemming from my stomach where my acid is just like rolling and I'm getting a headache. It's because my I got bit at work. It's a hazard of the job, and you really can't see anything on this camera. But a cat bit me really bad, and I had to go to the urgent care place, and they put me on some heavy duty
Sorry.
antibiotics and some not heavy duty pain medicine, but like a heavier duty pain medicine, but not like a narcotic. And they make me so nauseous. And my face is getting redder and redder. Trying to fight it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let me get something cold. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Okay. We're reading Damien. Damien, do me a favor. Give me a number 1 through 5. Sometimes I like to do that. It helps me connect to the person better, especially if they're not in the like general vicinity.
Is this succeed in general or like succeed in like work field, some type of work field, or something to make money with?
Thinking it's general. 3? Okay. Can't make a lever, does that? Yes, you can. You just gotta force him.
But 3.
You got the Earth Fairy. So the Earth Fairy represents physical health, grounding, and foundations. So, as according to what you're not seeing at this moment, but can help you succeed, is I definitely feel like sometimes, considering you have the certain sign, a Libra, you can be kind of topsy turvy every once in a while. You need to go back to your basics and start grounding and finding what puts you in a more stable position, because once you do that, it helps you mentally, physically, and emotionally, and that in return helps you see what's going on truly at the moment. But more specifically, when it comes to what are you not seeing at this moment to help you succeed, is definitely your foundations. I'm getting more spiritually. You need to give a little bit more gratitude, a little bit more offerings to whatever you work with. Basically, what you're not seeing at the moment is kind of the blessings you already have, and then from there you can build off more. Um, and then we'll go to Kevin so he can elaborate on that.
So it's funny because so I'll tell you right here. So 3 cards because he said or she said 3, and then this card flipped out on my last like shuffle, and which is why I asked about money dealings. But what I do, so the 3 cards that came up though was the Ace of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the 8 of Swords. And this tells me that something you don't see that can help you succeed is that I see that you are able to connect with, like you are able to have to communicate with people very easily, and so easily that you are able to kind of like make deals and make situations out of conversations that, good night, Dad, love you, that could benefit you in more places than you think. Maybe you're a little shy, or maybe you don't want to speak on something because you're afraid of the outcome. When a lot of the times, if you speak on it, you'd be able to get what you're looking for because of how easily communicative you are with people and how you can connect with people. And maybe you don't see that a lot of times because of shyness and because of those situations that make you uncomfortable and feel like you can't speak. But what I do like about what you were saying about the spiritual side of things with this 8 of Swords is telling me that you have intuition to guide you along the way. That's another thing that you have that maybe you don't listen to very well or react on when you should, because it says that, yeah, your intuition is spot on. And exactly like you said, making more offerings to certain spirits, certain deities, whatever that case is, would not only help you succeed in blessings, and you can use your intuition through recognizing those blessings, but also to use your intuition on recognizing the blessings you already have to like kind of what he said, build off of that. You know what I mean?
And I see the grounding part, especially with the Hanged Man. Because
Yeah.
the Hanged Man is not grounded at all. He's just swinging there.
Yeah, very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? It is state of sacrifice, and a lot of sacrifices sometimes have to be made, but sometimes you don't have to sacrifice if you communicate.
Um, Mary, I think, asked if health questions could be asked.
Health is tricky.
I guess it would depend on the type of health.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say no. The first thing I'm gonna tell you is go to a doctor. Don't ask readers. Ask a doctor. Ask more doctors. You want a second, third, fourth, fifth opinion? Get it.
And I think to answer your question, Mary, I ate something. I just think I should have took my pill after I ate instead of before, and I did it backwards just so I wouldn't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes, especially with pain pills like that, they work better if you do it on an empty stomach as opposed to like a full stomach. They're weird.
Well, and the antibiotic says take on a full stomach, but I didn't because I
Yeah,
was getting ready to eat, but I guess I just wasn't fast enough.
my manager recently was taking antibiotics on a full stomach because it said so, and he was just throwing up the whole night.
Well, and you never know. And these are super strong because it was a daggum cat. So it's like, I mean, you saw them. They're freaking horse pills.
I know.
Oh,
You're
and
welcome, Divine.
Damien, I was also thinking, um, you have a spiritual practice, I'm sure, because why else would you be here? That's kind of a dumb question on my part, but what I'm trying to say is, um, make sure you don't have any spiritual debts to any spirits that you work with. That's the main thing that I was getting. Like, make sure anything that you've promised in the past that you like,
Yeah, that you pay up.
yeah, pay up.
Because with that, you know, if you don't, they can take blessings away from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sure can.
Mhm.
Feed your spirits.
No, right. And I know you don't like to talk, but sometimes communication, best thing for you. And if you if you in the moment are having a conversation and you can connect with that person or any of people, you can easily have better outcomes than if you don't.
Period.
No, there you go. No debts to be paid.
All right, we have
Also, make sure
two.
you don't have any. Yeah,
I just don't want them to get lost. We have two.
yeah.
Mary
Which one is it?
Jane.
I'll highlight one.
Yeah, Mary Jane and Lady Witch.
Okay. Mary Jane. I saw eat something, April, right there.
I get
Yeah,
bit. You on the phone with me?
right there.
No, like there's Mary. I wish I could tap it. I wish I could tap. Show on stage. Oh, I can't yet.
What was that?
Did it? Does it see on the thing? Can you see what I just did?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
I have power.
What'd you
That
do?
I can highlight comments too.
Hey, that was me.
No,
That was
I just did it. Here,
no,
I'll
yeah,
do it again.
that was me.
I'll do it
See,
again.
do it.
I'll
Go
do
ahead.
it.
Not
See
you.
it?
Do
What
it
are you
again.
talking about? Do you not see it?
No,
Why does it give me the option? That's bullshit.
It was just up there. I saw it.
that was me, guys.
Uh, it won't let me do it now. This is
That was
bullshit.
me. It didn't let you do
Yeah,
it in the
it's
first
only
place.
allows the host.
Well,
It was me.
you
We
stole
just
my
pressed at
thunder.
the exact same time.
Well, I'm gonna take credit.
All right, you take credit.
Okay.
Scary.
I don't mean to be mean.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna try again though, but it's fine. Um.
Try again. But it's like,
Okay. She wants to know if she's gonna get good results on a test, but
okay.
it's like I'm assuming it's a medical test.
Yeah. Okay. So all of us pull a card.
Yes. I'm gonna see if I can shuffle these again.
I usually like to shuffle them 2 or 3 times to shape up the energy. I'm sorry if that's like in your guys' ear.
I
Oh,
like
we're all
that sound.
doing it. It doesn't matter.
I like
And
that sound.
Rowan likes the sound, so
Yeah, I mean we're used to it. We do this stuff together all the time.
no, yeah, I just mean for the audience.
Oh yeah, forgot about y'all. Sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to y'all guys. I don't care about y'all's ears.
Forget about the audience.
Man.
Okay.
So mad my stomach's rejecting me tonight. Don't get bit by cats, guys. Don't do it. Keep them happy.
And fucking cats. Good thing I didn't send you the cat tarot.
Oh my god. I
Do
would
me
have
a
loved
favor,
it though.
Mary Jane. Answer me this: 1, 2, or 3. Just to get y'all's energy involved in this as well, you know.
Hmm.
I got my card.
I need her to tell me left or right.
What's up,
What's
Bodie?
going on, Bodie?
Stop.
1. Okay. I see good results. So, okay, now before I show this card, because this card might look scary, but let me just emphasize on what I see. Right. So we have the 4 of Swords, but I see that being in like a restful state and a state of peace. You know, 4 being the number of balance and security and foundation and health. I think that you're gonna have good results. And plus, you see the window full of colors. That shows window of opportunity.
Yeah.
That shows light. That shows, that shows health. That shows vitality. That shows life itself. So, yeah, no, you're good.
So yeah, I got another swords card too, which with swords being mental, like swords representing the mental state. I think right now you're just psyching yourself up. That's why you're a little bit worried that everything is going to come out okay because I did get the two of swords in reverse. But no matter which way you spin the swords, it's still a mental situation.
No,
So
right.
don't let your fears take a hold of you. The test is going to come out good.
Hang on. I got a card, but this deck is not for that. The Hecate deck is not for that. I will tell you the card that I got, right-handed card, was the Black Hound, number 33, if that resonates with you. And loyalty is what the card says. Now, if I go off the energy of the card, it looks like somebody's watching your back, which tells me it's going to be a good result. And like to me, this says yes, you're gonna be fine. This is the deck you sent me today.
I know. It's gorgeous.
I know. I love it.
Beyond. I love that deck.
It's beautiful. It's right up my alley. But I also wanted to pull like a standard tarot.
Doesn't even get me the deck. Sorry, I just have to tell these people because you say one thing and next thing you know.
Oh,
You gotta
I'm
show
sorry.
yours.
Yeah,
I
I
love it, but I don't want y'all spending money on me like that.
You gotta show off your present
He
too.
says with a side eye of please send me stuff. Okay. Shower me with gifts. Okay.
Oh, I did pull the card underneath the deck, which is usually like the card that I pull that kind of sums up everything. And you got the Page of Cups, fulfillment, because the Page of Cups is a card about the water.
Yeah, health.
He's offering. I like to think about it. He's offering the Ace of
You're
Cups.
good. I got the Hierophant, so you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna do good. Just don't let your fears get a hold of you, which is very easy to say, hard to do.
Yeah.
But you're good. You're Gucci.
I will say with that Hierophant and the somebody watching your back, I will say look towards your spiritual army, whoever that may be, spirits, deities, angels, whoever that may be, and work with them, pray to them, speak to them. You know what I mean? If you're scared, let them know you're scared and give them their worries. Look at that. Look at
This
that.
is a very interesting card to be the Hierophant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that a hare? Is that a bunny?
Yeah, there's two. There's one at the bottom and one in the chair.
Yeah, I love that.
So, like, as in consult, you know what I mean? They're having a discussion, a study hour, maybe. You're good.
And
Things are where they
buddies.
need to be.
It kind of looks like
that's a good omen, if you ask me. Like a good animal symbolism.
It kind of looks like in that card, like one is sitting across from the other, being given the results.
Yeah. And it was a very happy manner.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to shout out real quick, Rowan again, Santa Rowan. I said once, I would love a holy water. Where did he go?
I'm here. I'm
okay.
grabbing something.
Okay, I would love a holy water holder by my altar so I can cleanse myself and cleanse the space and whatever the case is before doing any kinds of workings. I say it once on a live. He buys me this. I fucking love him.
Got everything else.
I fucking love this man. What?
Got everything else.
Yeah.
Lady Witch was next. Here's a relatively easy one, I think. What should I do about this landlord situation? I love questions like that.
Oh.
Well, my first train of thought is some juju.
Right. But hey.
Do what you know to do, girl.
Right. I mean,
especially if you work with saints. I know some saints for that.
Really? Throw a couple out.
Marty, I will say something because I'm going to highlight this. And I will tell you a little story about
Marty's in here? Okay.
Yeah. So for the longest time, I could not connect with this deck to save my life. But then middle of the ocean on a cruise ship in the middle of the night. I read these like I knew like so fluently, and it's been that way ever since. It was a switch up from I can't read these at all to I can read these perfectly, and it's just so naturally. I don't want to say perfect.
I struggle with the tarot, the Rider Waite. I struggle with it.
Yeah.
It should really be called the Pamela Rider-Waite because she's the one who illustrated the whole thing.
Like Pamela Anderson.
Right. No.
Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator. I know these things don't have titties all over them.
That Gothic tarot has a
Oh, I bet. Anything gothic?
couple racks in there, racks and stacks. You know.
I got
All right.
racks on racks on racks.
Who's going first about the landlord situation?
Y'all.
So I got to shuffle one more time. One more time. One more time.
I
And
don't
today
know
just
why.
needs to be secured, in the cards.
Oh, I'm dumb. It's me.
Is it me?
No, I got a new cologne. Oh, I got a new perfume, not cologne. I always say cologne for Christmas, and I sprayed it earlier. It's the really oily. It's the it's the parfum, not the toilette. So it's got the oils in it, and it lasts. And I can't.
Ooh,
Every
the
time I
parfum.
shuffle, I smell the
Yeah,
perfume.
I love that. Lady Witch, do me a favor. Left or right?
We doing the left right game?
Wait a minute now, that's mine.
And we're all using it now. Congratulations.
You're
Mm,
I can see. Yeah, I don't think she's answered yet.
oh,
Right.
Oh, right.
okay. So the Hanged Man came up.
Ooh.
And I don't, anytime I see the Hanged Man, it always tells me that this is a time of sacrifice, and that makes me wonder about your situation, and if that's what is it that you might have to sacrifice? I don't know though.
Him.
Or,
Right, sacrifice him.
I mean, it could be like, is it worth staying if the rent's going up to an ungodly amount?
Right.
Or do you sacrifice everything and move?
I mean,
Like, I mean,
I don't know if this is rent based.
right? We don't know, so we're just
Um,
reading on what we're reading.
Yeah. I got.
I will say, with a little uncomfortability comes, the sun, and a little sacrifice, a little bite in the ass now for more leisure later. Never really is a bad idea.
Right.
Rowan, read yours, but I'm gonna ask the same question, left or right.
Okay. So I definitely got the Five of Pentacles,
Mm.
which this card always represents that he's being an asshole and he doesn't care if you're being left out in the cold or not. Definitely on the defense about it. If you haven't already, and it's something that you do, start working some juju, which I feel like you probably already started. But April, go ahead, because I think you might be the clarifier.
She hasn't answered left or right yet.
She said right.
To you, not to me.
Uh, she didn't. What's that right there?
Oh, I did
was
that come in? That was for you.
How was it?
Yeah. I mean, I could go with right too. It could just be a right,
right,
right, right.
right, right.
Right, right, right. Right, right. Okay. Bada bing. Queen of Witches. Sovereignty.
Yeah, maybe you do need to sacrifice him. Shit.
Queen of Cups.
Okay. And then Queen of Pentacles. Girl, do what you gotta do. Do
Right.
what you gotta do. Yeah, because
My question is, oh, sorry.
no, I was just gonna say real quick, rabbits again in this one, which I think might be a theme in this deck, but the positioning of the fans and how she's holding what looks to be a giant gold coin. There are gold leaves in her hair. Like there's two rabbits at her feet. She's wearing the iconic red shoes. There's clarity through her skirt. I feel like you already have an idea of what you know you need to do. You just need to know it's okay to pull the trigger on it. If that resonates at all.
You let us know. I like that though. I like that.
I did pull also the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is looking at that thing right now, right there. I don't know if it's a cup or I guess it's supposed to be another chalice, but she's already looking at it, contemplating it, like she has the answer in her hand.
I have a feeling you got to do something dirty and you don't want to do it unless you absolutely have to.
Or for shagging?
Huh?
Marty, I missed the family meeting. And I do realize I missed the family meeting.
Is she in trouble that she missed a family meeting?
Probably.
Let me know. That'd be funny. Let me know if she's in trouble.
It wasn't on purpose.
I need to know if she's in trouble now.
Me? Nah. Girl, you know.
No, it's okay. Oh, she'll text you. You got it. You got the lowdown. You're good.
I hope it includes peppers.
All right. What's next? Who's next? What's going on?
I don't know. Is anyone next? Let me know if anyone's got the comments. If we missed any of the comments. Do you guys have any questions? Our homegirl has a question. T, she's got a question.
Okay.
Wait, who's got a question?
T.
Oh, she's in here? I didn't even see her.
No, she texted me. This was like at the beginning.
All right.
She wanted to know any messages for 2025.
All the messages. All the messages. We're on a no consumption journey. We're on a non-consumption journey. That's what we're doing in 2025. We're not letting TikTok get us no more.
TikTok?
Leave me alone.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, I like to shop too much. You know this. You didn't miss that.
Yeah, you do.
Marty wants to know, what's your question?
Absolutely, girl. All right. I'm going to flip for T.
What was T was just a regular like a general type.
Yeah. Any messages for 2025?
Okay.
I'm gonna throw down 3 cards because we're talking about a whole year.
Is she watching this? Is she gonna or we gotta tell her later? Or?
I'm gonna let her know later in case, but I'm sure she'll see this at some point.
You're probably watching.
You know what's funny, Mary Jane? You know what's so funny? I bought something from TikTok. They ended up giving me a refund because they canceled my order because they didn't ever send it to me because they're mean. I paid like $35 too.
And I haven't had any issues, so I don't know what's all going on. All right, I haven't. Trust me, I ain't having no issues.
My
Only
issue
issue is
they take my
operator
freaking
error.
money.
Yeah, thank you. I will say, like, when they tell you if you don't return something, they're gonna take their money back. They do that. Because I kept a dress because I got lazy, and now I just have 2 of the same dress in 2 different sizes.
That's when you resell it.
I could not resell that dress if I wanted to. They really shouldn't have put that thing in there. It makes it too easy to do stuff.
Oh yeah. But that's the point.
I mean, yeah, but now it's definitely not resellable. Lamb.
Oh no. Got some residue left?
Ew, no. I'm just saying, like,
Mud from when you were doing workings. Jeez.
right. Ash, more like.
Okay. I have my cards.
I do too. I have 1.
Okay. I have 3. Did I do too many?
Oh, you can do as many as you want.
As many as you want. I'm doing a left, right. Marty, left or right?
Are you doing on Marty?
Oh, wait.
I was talking
No,
about
tequila.
Yeah.
I looked
Yeah.
up and saw Mary. Actually, I even said the wrong name. It says Mary, not Marty.
Mary, did you know?
Marty, did you? All right, this is Marty's question. Will I ever find love again?
Girl, I'm gonna hit you. I swear.
Your sister's gonna hit you.
I have my Capricorn no divination answer to that. Love is weakness.
I can tell you what Graham said. Get a
Oh my
dog.
God.
What was it?
Or
They're more
also
loyal and they die sooner.
what about the silverware?
Oh, oh my God! How many times have I told you? Men are utensils. You use them, wash them, and throw them in a drawer when you need them again. And don't use them until you need them again. Yeah.
I have a dog.
No.
I love Graham's and her wisdom on men. It's just so real.
What
Anyway,
kind of dog?
so I got the 3 of Wands for T, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Wands. What'd you get? The High Priestess? Oh, look at that. Look at that. The High Priestess.
Are you gonna go off of that, or you want me to say mine?
No, you go first.
Okay, so I pulled 3 for T.
Oh, you did? Okay. Wait. I just saw one card. The fuck?
Oh, I have 3, but that was the third one that I pulled.
Okay.
I got the communication card, and then I got the water fairy. It says feelings and emotions, and then the high priestess is discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. So basically, for 2025, our main goal is to be true to our emotions and speak them whenever we feel them. Do not bottle them up, because when you bottle them up, they explode, and then there's fire everywhere, like a Molotov cocktail. And then also with the high priestess, it also talks about spiritual power and growth.
So I'm seeing because again I got this right. With this. What did this? Okay. Now,
Yes.
what I see here is that you are going to have your friends and your loyal people stand beside you in a new world that you are going to create for 2025. It is a new year, it is a new beginning, and you have your people that stand by you. Looking out into the world now for a whole general aspect and looking at yourself as a character, as the high priestess, you're one with wisdom, you're one in tune with the divine mind. See, I love that the cross right here is so prominent, right? Just to throw that out there. And with the 8 of Wands saying that in times of compatibility, now both of these cards, with this being in the center, I feel links to that center card. And in times of conflict, in times of stuff like that, to look within in a spiritual matter is a great way to channel however you can express your feelings through that. And kind of like how he was saying with when it comes to express your emotions, don't bottle them up, and control the environment. When things get like this, you might have like when things get rowdy and crazy, you might have to be the one to be the controller, to be the calm, to have everything else around you come to that calm state as well.
And when it comes to us getting both the high priestess, knowing the journey that she's on without giving too many details,
Right.
um, the divine mother is the energy I get.
Mm-hmm.
And I always associate the high priestess with the Blessed Virgin Mary.
Same. Look how she's gowned in blue. You know what I mean?
Our Lady
Yep.
of Grace.
Mm-hmm. And see, with the moon here also tells me about dark times, so a reminder to go to look within yourself as this divine spiritual female archetype and utilize that to get through that, both in creation and when times get tough.
And the high priestess, she's dressed in blue and white, which the Virgin Mary is always dressed in blue and white, being the color of the Queen of Heaven. And then also the Virgin Mary is pictured standing on the moon. And then she also has the sun behind her head.
So I love that. Okay. Marty's
and April's over there cosplaying as her now.
Well, I didn't get to read my cards.
Read.
Really? Tell us
Well,
to shut up.
yeah, because that works.
Communicate. Communicate.
I was sitting here waiting patiently, using
We
my
were-
patience.
And here is your reward.
Itch. I wish I come through that phone. Okay, so in the new deck, in the Hecatean Path, I got 42 and number 8. 42 is the death card, but this also represents a poisonous plant. But it basically is kind of the same as the death card in any tarot deck. One door closes, another opens. You're starting a new whatever, like path or whatever. So what it says to me is she's on the right path to keep going that way because we're closing the door on 2024 and now we're entering 2025 with a whole new outlook, a whole new vision, a whole new everything. Then we go to number 8, which this card is extremely interesting. It's the epithets of Hecate. Some of them.
Oh, wait, bring that closer. Oh my
You have the
God.
wolf, the lioness, and the goat.
See, I love that. And that also goes to show other animalistic features that Hecate is shown in, because I have the horse, the serpent, and the wolf.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second.
Well, I mean, and it's not like you can and she has like 200.
No, literally. So
This card, I like this card is interesting, no doubt, but it's much more straightforward. This card, however, speaks to Lady of the Wild Beast, speaks to grounding, speaks to sovereignty, independence, and ambition. So, what tells me is stand your ground, go after what you want, and be damned what anybody else thinks. Whatever is on your mind or on your vision for this coming year is exactly what you should charge towards without hesitation or regret.
I love that.
So do I. I really like this deck.
So that's going to be, I feel like, a question for all of us while we're here is what's our messages for 2025?
Right.
Shit, I hope they're that good. Marty's question.
Yeah.
What was it?
April, that deck was like screaming your name.
And I like
The one
it.
you wanted to hit her about?
Oh, yeah. Girl, okay, let's go. Y'all start. I'm still shuffling.
Okay. If the Lover's card pops up,
Throw it away.
Throw it away. Throw it out the window.
burn it.
Hi, crime after crime. Welcome. There's no rules on questions right now.
Don't
Basically, the only
incriminate us
rule.
in a crime, though.
Exactly. The only rule I would say is that just don't ask anything that you wouldn't feel comfortable having everybody know. That's about the only thing. No rules.
But welcome.
No rules here. There are no rules. Yeah, 42 is the answer to everything. What does that mean, Marty? Oh, you're talking about in that deck, I wonder? Yeah.
That card.
This Oracle deck, I'm not gonna say it's a favorite yet, but it's climbing the ranks.
Marty, pick a number between 1 and 5 for me.
And Marty, I need you to left and right.
And I'll just pull.
2. Thank you, hon.
Marty, left or right? Nice.
I got my card.
Is it
I
the
got my
Lovers?
card.
No, there's no lovers in this deck.
I can't even pronounce this.
Maybe I can.
Oh, Marty. I
got my cards.
Yeah, I got my card.
Why did you say it like that, April?
Lady Ridge.
I'm going to read what this card means so I don't put my own information in it. So hold on. I want to make sure I'm right.
I'm sorry.
Lady Switch. Rowan, what saint is best for protecting the home? I can't find anything in this new book yet. So I would say that
I have an answer for that too. If you don't
I know who exactly you're going to say.
Yeah.
To start off with, all of them. But if you want more specifics, um, first one, the Blessed Virgin Mary. A lot of people forget about her, but she's really good about the home. Saint Joseph was the foster father of Jesus. He's really good about protecting the home, especially in like a fatherly energy. And because in the Bible, he provided for his family whenever they needed, found homes whenever they needed it, that kind of thing. Saint Barbara and Saint Michael, they're warrior saints. Saint Michael is very good for protection against all things, especially Barbara. Um, Saint Michael is an angelic force, so his energy can kind of be a little overwhelming if you're not used to angelic energies. But Barbara was actually a human in life, so her energy might be a little bit more easier to take if you haven't worked with angelic energies before. But my my rating would be Saint Michael and Saint Barbara on the top list. Um, Joseph and Mary, yeah, I would say Saint Michael if you wanted to start there. But just look up those Saint Michael, Saint Barbara, Jesus and I mean Mary and Joseph.
So I have one more little add to that, and that's Saint Peter, because Saint Peter is basically the guardian of the heaven's gates, the keeper of the keys.
And he's a two-headed saint, which means that when he can open something for you, he can close on your enemy.
Mm-hmm. Keep a statue of him by your front door. That would be a great protector as well. You could also use Saint Peter for, if you use the blend of Saint Peter and Saint Anthony. Saint Peter can open the ways for you, like in a road opener, while Saint Anthony can help you help bring things to you, especially if you're also looking for something or someone.
Oh, and also, sorry, before we let Crescent say what she's
I'm
got to say,
so sorry.
Saint Martha.
I don't even need to be here at this point.
Saint Martha's good. Okay, Crescent.
Marta. Well, I was gonna say Saint Michael, and I was thinking Saint Peter, but I'm still learning on Peter. So, but I was 100% like, yay, I got one right because yay me, I'm learning.
Right.
But also, fuck me, I'm just sitting here waiting my turn. Um, no, okay. So the card that I pulled for Marty on the left hand side was dichotomy, uh, which
Yeah.
is a very interesting card, and it kind of speaks on duality. But basically, the gist of this card, which I don't actually get from looking at the card, but I like what the excerpt it says about the card, is let both sides of yourself be true.
Ooh.
And I like that in a manner of speaking, like what you're looking for and you will find it, but you got to be the one to pump the brakes when things aren't right at the jump, not later when they show you who you are. Believe it, see it, acknowledge it, leave, or
Mm-hmm.
bring it to their attention. If somebody truly is for you, if you mean enough, they will not only adapt to you, but you will adapt to them, and there's no work that needs to be done. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
you've gotta stick your hand out and be like, yo, I don't really like that. So if you have a problem with me not liking that, be about your business. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Basically be
Boundaries,
me.
girl.
Right. Be me. Just say what you gotta say. Don't put up with shit. Don't deal with shit. If you got something to say and they don't like it, then it's best to know now than 2 years later. You know what I mean? Like, do it now. Get it out there. Go for
In the
it.
words in the words of Maya Angelou, if someone shows you who they are, believe them.
Exactly.
That right there.
That is exactly what I said, but I'm glad she got the credit. But all right.
In
Y'all
the
just
words,
So,
fucking with me tonight.
so the two
And
cards I got is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Now this tells me that this is like, to find what you're looking for is going to take time, and it's going to take trial and error, and it's something that you have to consistently work at, take tender care. You have to watch it grow from the bottom up. There's a lot of effort you're going to have to put into it, because you can't accept just anybody, and you cannot like she was saying, if you let things go and then later it's a problem, and then later it's really a problem, like it's not. You're just gonna be hurt more down the line. Is what I'm trying to say. Um, if you keep working at it though and being genuine to who you are, the second card I got is the Justice card, which shows to me that basically, yes, you will find what you are looking for after some maybe perspective adjustments on who you're looking for. And you have to put self-respect above anything else, mind you. Um, however, so, but yeah, no, I definitely say you will find that again. You will have your justice, basically. You will have what is due to you after you work for it. You know what I mean? After you find exactly what you deserve.
Once you find
Yeah.
you, you will find them.
And stay away from them. What I call them, fix a bitches.
Yes, please don't fix a bitch. Captain Save a Hoe needs to leave the fucking room.
Yeah, but
Girl, do
So
not be a Captain Save a Hoe.
am I ready for my card?
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
So this kind of ties into everything. I got the serpent, which represents knowledge and healing. Um, Definitely,
Look at
I feel
her.
like there might be a few. She's over there thinking, imagining she's on a beach in Maui somewhere.
I am
Um,
so sorry.
I feel like you might have a little bit of unresolved trauma from the past relationships you've been through, and I think with this new year coming up, take that as like a hint to try and let go of anything that still might be weighing on your plate, because the main energy here is healing. You still got some healing that you need to do. Once you heal yourself and know the boundaries that you have created for yourself, then you can branch out and do everything else that um, Kevin and April were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Mm-hmm.
first step is work on you, heal you, know what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate, and then you can go from there.
I want to say something so bad that I can't say on camera.
Oh, that's a shame.
I mean, I could say it, but half these people are gonna get mad, including Marty.
Oh, well. Crime After Crime is also named Marty. I saw that.
All right, well, the both Martys might get mad at me. All I'm gonna say is, instead of being somebody's trauma, why don't you go traumatize somebody?
Period.
I like that.
I like that. You know, you can give people a lot of nightmares. I'm just
Can
saying.
you put that on a shirt?
I will. I
It better
should.
be in a shirt somewhere. I have to go get myself a beverage.
Get me some Alka-Seltzer and some Pepto-Bismol and chase it with a shot of rum and maybe a vodka.
I won't do that, but you can do that.
Are
I'll be
you
right back.
trying to die?
I'm trying to not feel.
See the trauma, feel the trauma, be the trauma.
Be the trauma. Exactly. Be the whole problem. Look, I'm telling you, you start showing people your ass up, not literally, please. Don't take that literal. Start showing people who you are as a real person. Like, you accept me for who I am, or you can walk away. The real one will hang out and be like, I can fuck with you. Our energy matches. Or they'll be like, you're too much. Or you're too little. Like, you know what? Never be an option. Never be somebody's option. You either are or you aren't, but never take second place, and never ever. What's wrong, babe? I don't feel good. Um, it's my medicine. It's not even my medicine. I don't take it every time. I got fucking bit. Oh, Marty, I got bit by a cat. I'm sorry. And now I'm on heavy antibiotics. But what I'm saying is, never be second best. Never be second to nobody. If you're not first, you don't need to be in line.
Period.
That's how I am.
Period.
Isn't
No
that
Google
right?
Translate, no fucking semicolon, no Google Maps. Period.
My husband would agree with me if he was listening.
Did you answer Mari's question? What's wrong with you? A lot.
Yeah, I got bit by a cat.
Asshole.
Yeah. I'm doing all right.
I wasn't even grooming the cat. I was just holding the cat because
They don't
the other.
sound.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know
She
what I
went to
mean.
the urgent care that took her for what, 50 hours?
Oh my god, I was there for so long. Like 2.5, 3 hours. I was there,
Ow.
and
Cramp.
it looks. I have holes in my hand. Actually, it looks. You can't even see it really. Well, you can. Why can't I get that angle? There's one tooth entry, and then there's the other one.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's right. And oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't realize how bruised my hand was. Like I'm bruised all down in here.
Yeah, you are.
He got you good.
Oh, that
That's
cat was pissed. That
I
cat
would
was
be too. Why are you
pissed.
taking a cat to the
Well, it wasn't my cat. Well, okay, first of all, we have a saying, like, we'll try anything once, and, if it doesn't work, then we'll send it home. Well, this cat made it through ears being cleaned, parts being shaved, and nails being clipped. Normally, those will be the three indicators they lose their shit. Made it all the way through that, so we put it in the bath, bit through the Kevlar glove and flipped out. I mean, I had protection on, and she still turned around, bit once, and I tried to like adjust, turn around, and got me again. So, oh my god, never been so pissed off. I did look. That cat's
He
lucky I
looks the
didn't get a hold of
same.
it.
Mm. So, does anybody else have any questions? Feel free to throw them
Crime.
down. If you guys have any questions along,
Crime had.
I have a question.
I have a question. What's your
Crime has one.
what?
Crime After Crime had one.
Crime After Crime has one.
Yeah. It says, I'm curious if there's been the discovery of a stolen inheritance or money that is due to me. And if and when will blah, 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 is due to me, and if and when I will be made whole on it. That's a good one. I want to use my Lenormand.
That's the ticket. I need a right or left crime.
And a 1 through 5, if you don't mind. Excuse me.
Left 4.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's going first?
You go ahead. Or one of y'all, whoever. I gotta look up something.
You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Yeah, I go first because Lenormand usually just gives the keywords and then you can get more clarification with the cards.
Okay.
So basically,
With limes.
yeah, Corona with a little lime. So with the Lenormand works in pairs. So you get each one is a keyword that kind of makes a sentence for everything. and the card in the middle is the main gist. So you got the sun in the middle, so it's pointing to a positive direction in your favor. And then I got the ship and the letter. So the letter represents something that is actually a message, something that can either be um, like a written message, it could be a voicemail, it could be a phone call, but usually it's something written, or even a text message, or some kind of documentation that is being sent to you. And that's with the ship. So basically, the ship is about voyage. So it starts off as it's been a long time coming. I feel like this inheritance or the situation that's going on, it's not like it's next door. It's like probably you're going to get that information from a far off place. Maybe if it like was a trust and you're waiting for the documentation from a trust, I don't know, in Montana or something like that. It's going to come from a distance and it's going to be a good thing. So, long story short, I'm getting a yes. It's going to be you're going to be made whole.
Okay. That's good. You and me first.
Go ahead.
So, you ready for this? I'm gonna show you all the
Mhm.
cards, bro. And I want you to see this. The ship, right? We're gonna talk about that later. Right? So first of all, we're starting off with the Page of Cups, right? Now that tells me if it hasn't been found yet, it soon will be found. And the reason I say that in such confidence is because the next card here is the Queen of Cups. You see how she is holding treasure?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next card is the Moon. Now, the Moon sometimes can signify bad news, and I'm thinking, and don't panic, and I'm thinking because of this card right here, the bad news is that it might take up to like maybe you probably won't see that for like another 4 months. I'm thinking. If we're gonna get like a little timeline based involved, I'm thinking around 4 months because of the Four of Swords with the boat traveling towards you on your way then. I will say if there in any case, if this is at all a situation where other people, like siblings or whatever the case is looking for your inheritance, be careful of that. That might also be an indicator of someone trying to, because your money is coveted. You know what I mean? And that worries me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That actually really correlates to what my cards were saying. So the tarot was the seven of swords, and you see the consumption by the individual of the
Yeah, yeah,
sword.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like someone's consuming, someone's taking up time, trying to prolong. So there's something going on. The
Yeah.
7 is relevant in this, as well as the 27 in this. So with this one, this was the one that was hanging me up, right? Because it said devotee and dedication. And in the question of money, that could go a lot of different ways. But the feeling that I got was more of it's not a question of your devotion or you being devoted to something or like an action or a person. It's more like how devoted they are to you. Like, are they going to come through for you? Are they going to tell you something like there's something somebody's holding back? You're not being told some information. And I got 7 months where he got 4 months
Mm-hmm.
in my head.
So that actually does make me curious to, because right, okay, going back to the Queen of Wands, all right, Queen of Cups, right? How there is treasure, right, to be held. It being before the moon makes me wonder. You see how like interested the Queen is? My fucking finger can move the right way. Is into the treasure, is into the chalice. It makes me wonder again, like what other people might be involved in your inheritance. If there are other people, I don't know. It could also maybe just represent your desires on it. You know what I mean? But if that is a situation that makes sense to you, please be aware of that and maybe throw out some protections, maybe deceivers like confusions and visibility workings if witchcraft is your thing. But yeah,
Passing of the torch kind of was symbolic in that too. I don't know what that means though. Like, the passing of the torches in that card, that was interesting.
well, I wonder if the passing of the torch is like the passing of the inheritance.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
whoever is supposed to pass it doesn't wanna. They feel cheated. I don't know. There's some weird emotions there. which
Seems like it's going to
normally,
take a little bit, but it seems to be in your favor.
yeah, you're just gonna have to be that thing we love, patient, and probably have some conversation. I think my karmic ex. So this is oh,
Okay.
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 Well, it'll
So
come back to you.
it's gonna be a while. A little
You,
Oh
while, but
shit.
you're gonna get that back.
yeah. That is a slow system. My mother worked for them for 20 years. That's a slow system.
Right. And hell, for all I know, maybe these are
There,
years. I don't even know.
there is the
Oh,
documentation right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was it an ace? I can't really see because these are small.
It's a Lenormand card. It's
Yeah, but like, oh, that's
spades.
an envelope. Okay. Sorry, it's an envelope on the table.
Yeah, it's envelope.
Okay, you're like this big. I'm looking at a picture of you this
I
big.
know.
It's tiny. I hate
But yeah,
manipulation on all levels.
with, with the
I
sun
do not
card,
like that.
Let's see that. Well.
Is he?
this was in 1998. Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeesh.
Oh wow.
I want to check some statute of limitations on that and
I'm
excommunicate
sorry.
anybody involved.
No,
I might have not even been
horrible.
born at that time.
It's true.
You know the month?
Stop it, Rowan.
I
You just want to know. All right, what else? What else do we have?
oh. Didn't y'all have a question?
I always have questions, but then when it comes to it, I don't know.
January
You know?
1998. Yeah, I wasn't even born.
Yeah, well, during Capricorn season, I'm just saying.
Mm,
So, if you guys
That's
have any more
tequila
questions,
side of the Capricorns, okay? That's the
yeah.
January caps.
Yeah.
but if you guys have any more questions, let us know. If not, we're gonna wrap up with our few questions and then probably call it because it's over an hour and a half. So,
Unless we just want to do our questions
Private.
behind lock
that's
and
up to
key.
you guys.
I don't care either way.
No,
Doesn't
I
matter
was
to me.
prepared for this question to be on camera, so I don't.
Okay.
Well, fine.
Oh, it's a generic question.
Oh.
Yeah, same as T's. Any messages for 2025?
Don't do it.
Don't do 2025.
Don't
Just
do it.
don't. Just don't do
Don't
it.
do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Well, we'll do yours. Well, we'll see if anybody else has a question.
Okay.
Opening yours.
Kia, and then y'all can see if I get good news or bad news.
And I need to know left or
Death.
right.
Left. You know why I choose left? Because I always
Left-hand
go
path.
right. I love right. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, what'd you say?
No, I'm not repeating it. You didn't hear it the first time. Go ahead. What?
Left-hand path.
That's what I said.
That's what I said. What'd you say?
Left-hand path.
Left-hand path. Thank you so much for this subscription. For the most part, yeah. Sometimes it's just a little video with me and Rowan. Sometimes it's just me and Crescent, or sometimes it's just me. But we also sometimes Rowan doesn't post videos because he's mean. But there's a couple of times we're also over at
Bless you.
thank you Crescent's channel, and of course I didn't do the description in this video.
That's
But if you go
okay.
to any other videos I have, in the description is both his TikTok and his Etsy shop, and her YouTube and Instagram. I think I don't even remember what's there.
I don't know if my Instagram's on there, but yeah,
I don't know what's there anymore.
you can find me everywhere pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. I just copy and paste. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Mary. That's so sweet. What?
Are we
Oh,
ready?
did
Do
you
you want
flip
to
them?
know? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what your reaction was. Okay, that sounded good.
What was your actual question though? Just a general 2024, right?
25, babe.
25. No, it's fine. 25. No, it's still relevant. I
No,
just wanted to make sure I didn't miss the question
yeah,
and I
yeah.
wasn't recycling stuff.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, girl. You forgot what year we're about to hit. I'm gonna call the
I'm
men in
old.
the white coats. You're really losing it.
Please, I need a vacation. Don't threaten me with a good time. I've been there.
That's where you get the good
Thank you
drugs.
so much, Marty. We appreciate it.
Is she leaving?
I don't know.
All right. I don't know either.
I don't know. I didn't say goodbye. I was thanking them for the subscription.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Is that a snake?
yeah. Sorry.
I love snakes. Let me tell y'all how much I love snakes.
Look at the word.
Oh, I can't fucking see the word.
It says protection. Jesus.
Oh, okay. Good God, woman.
Wrap it
Holy
up.
Damon, lower realm. And it says Damon, not demon.
No,
Lower
yeah, damn it.
realm. Yeah. Protection with the key and the coin. And it's a rattlesnake. Ooh. And I wish I had my glasses. What is that?
What? Let's see, what?
There's like a gem or something.
It looks
Right
like an
there.
eye. Oh,
No,
right
that's
there? Wait,
no,
where?
that's an eye up here. But that
Oh,
it's like a pin or a gem or something.
yeah, I can't see. It's
Yeah.
blurry. I got your vision on this thing.
Oh, wow.
And then in tarot,
Is that death?
yes,
Yeah.
I love this deck.
I
I
love
love
that.
both of these decks. So I feel like doors are opening. You've got your protections. I feel like you're gonna have a good year.
Yeah. Oh, let this be a year.
Oh shit.
Good. Let this be the year we find a house, a neighborhood. Let this be the year we get the fuck out of Dodge.
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay.
What?
The Earth Fairy has made its appearance again.
Ooh.
Physical health, grounding, and foundation.
Okay. I love that.
Um, Basically sums up everything she said with more focus on keeping yourself grounded, more time to reflect in nature. Um, Somebody in here hasn't been to the doctor in a very long time.
It's only been a couple months.
Yeah, I was gonna say nah.
You
I
haven't
think
had any serious issues in a while, though. So that's
yeah,
good.
no, yeah, yeah,
Have you had an annual lately?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
Months ago.
Gucci. Then that's good. Yeah. When it comes to the foundations, um, I say find some new interests that give you like a chance to build up from. Maybe some new styles of workings, maybe new spirits to kind of delve yourself into. Um, Finding something new to explore and take up your time.
Hmm. I hope my book gets published.
Mm-hmm.
Marty wants to know. Oh, hey, can y'all tell me if my permanent disability claim will be approved? Their cutoff date for decision is April 27th, 2025.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so left or right for Crescent, and a number between 1 and 5 for me. Actually, matter of fact, 1 through 3. Look at all of us just shuffling.
Should I do it the TikTok way? I'll do it the TikTok way.
Stop it,
Oh,
right?
stop it.
No, that would be disrespectful to my pride and joy.
Takes me 2 hands to get situated with one side at a time.
You want to pick left or right for us, and a number between 1 through 3?
Left and 2. You might have to go to appeals. I got lost. Like direct. That was direct hit. So you might have to, which honestly, that's normal because a lot of times you have to keep appealing before you get approved. So it just could be part of the process. But I feel like you're going to have to go through appeals. You're going to have to fight for it. I know it sucks.
Oh my God, what did you just say? Say it again.
You're going to have to appeal and fight for it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty standard though. So don't get upset. It's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Oh, see, and Rowan also.
Yeah. No,
Like,
yeah,
it's just
definitely. You should do more.
work
Whatever you
towards
do.
it. Do your witch if you're a witch. I don't know if you are or not, but if you are,
Prayers, whatever you do.
yeah, whatever you do,
Meditations.
yeah, do your
And don't
work.
let it get you down. Some
Yeah.
people, it takes them like 3 or 4 times, you know.
Okay,
Some
good.
people get lucky.
Yeah. But the way my luck runs, I'll be up in there for 10 years. Like, you see, it can work, right?
Yeah, see what Lady Witch said? It took twice and a lawyer for hers.
It does, and it sucks. It's just the system's kind of shitty.
No, it really is.
You see how
I'm
red
sorry.
my face is? Jesus.
Yeah, I see. I see. Do we have any more questions for the night?
I just love how these shuffle.
I know,
Oh,
and I'll be honest with you, Rowan. I really like this deck.
you know what's so funny?
Good.
I did this to work with other decks. I've only used this whole deck.
I've only stuck with 2, but I haven't used. This one was brand new to me. This one I forgot I freaking had, and I love it. So I'm kind of glad
Have
we
you
did
used
this.
the Inner Gateway?
No, it's over here,
Uh,
open and ready to go too. Which there's no excuse.
There is no excuse. Use them.
I will.
Okay,
I'm
I have a
gonna.
question. I have a question. Use them. I have a question.
Oh my god, you're
A
crap.
question. I have a question for
You have a
you.
question? Okay,
For the both
go
of you.
ahead.
Okay. Um,
No.
I don't even have a question. I got
and you see crime, there's a lot of people, and it sucks. They're going to see COPD, and they're not going to take it as seriously as it should be.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the doctor and get a note
my
or
father has
a
COPD.
affidavit.
Yeah.
Okay. What was I? What should I
Give me something good. Give me something good. Something deep.
Can y'all think of a question for me?
No, then it would be our question.
Yeah, I don't know. What questions do I have? What questions do I have? I mean, I have a question. It's just, I guess. Okay.
Why don't you ask a direct question about something you really truly want to know? Very minimal wording, but something you actually like is on your brain. If it's something we can
What is
do on here.
stopping certain manifestations, if any?
Huh?
Say it one more time.
If there's anything blocking my manifestations, what are they, and how can I overcome them?
Something the past couple of readings you've had has says that your roads have been open.
Right. Like, what are you feeling blocked on?
I
Be
don't know.
specific.
Maybe because there's a certain person still certain everyone.
Oh, well, you already know the
Oh,
answer to that, but well, all right, we'll go.
you already know the answer to that.
Yeah, we do. We do. You just don't want to accept it because it's somebody that you deeply care about.
So Next question. I don't damn know.
Maybe that other question that you were talking about should be behind lock and key.
Yeah. What
Here's one. What should my question be?
That's a great question. What is my question?
Oh, let's ask that. What should Kevin ask the tarot about? My cards are gonna be like, you bitch.
No,
Right or left?
left.
What should Kevin ask the tarot about? Oh
How
my
many
god.
fish are in the sea?
One. No. How many fish are in the sea?
It was a joke, dingbat. What I'm saying is, like, it could have been a dating question. Like, oh,
Oh.
how many fish are in the sea? Because this is a water cup.
No, here you
All
go. Can you
right.
find Nemo? Can you find Nemo?
Okay. Let's
Okay,
see what
first
his
of all, well, that's a private discussion with you.
Find a Nemo.
No, I said that's a private discussion with you.
Finding Nemo. I'm still confused.
No, no one said fucking Finding Nemo. No. All right. No.
What should Kevin ask?
No.
What?
Well, I didn't like, okay, because this card was just like a one-off because I thought it was funny, so I can't really like put any emotion into it. So I drew the card under it on the left side, and I didn't like this one either.
I love when cards are asses.
They are, and this one is basically like. What was your
Yeah.
question again? What was your question again?
That's the question. What is my question?
Okay, you want to know your answer? Figure it out.
Go look for it. Let's go
My
look
question.
for it.
Okay, my question. How about this for my question? Are both my dollies spirited?
Oh, okay.
It's just in. Kevin plays with dolls.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Like
Okay.
you know about Tiffany. This is representative of Tiffany up here.
I can't. Oh, okay.
Tiffany is in her spot. She's on her thing. But then you have this I almost said something I would have been real disrespectful saying.
Oh my God! Stop it! Now I know what you were gonna say. You have this person
coming in through the window, sneaky, under Tiffany's nose.
See,
Or under Tiffany's watch.
See, here's my spirit, my dollies, right?
Uh-huh.
Not this. This is This is Michael. This is my boy.
Yeah, that does
Michael.
different.
These. So this is Tiff right here. It's my girl, and this is her friend. Now, this was a doll I had, but felt so confused about. So at one point, I was even gonna give it to Rowan. I just didn't know what to do with it. And then Tiff. Okay, so this doll was not spirited when I first got it. It was gifted to me by my manager. When she came home is when a spirit named Tiffany latched itself onto her. And so this is Tiffany. Tiffany loves this spirit and this dolly. So, oh, sorry, I got distracted. What? Just help us connect better?
You're basically choosing your fate.
Yeah. We're talking to crime.
Oh, okay. I was so lost. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
He was asking us about the left in the number.
Okay. Basically, so she fell in love with this dolly and the spirit and never wants to be separated from this dolly. So now this dolly is here, and I know this spirit, right? I don't know anything about this spirit. So my next question is, if that spirit is in fact in that doll, what the fuck? Who the fuck? What the fuck? Why the fuck?
It's just lonely.
All the fuck. This ain't no. What's the rule? FOMO. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good.
I feel like it's somebody of divine influence, and the number 8 kind of is resonating. I don't know if that means anything to you.
No, nothing specific.
It's an enigma.
I mean, it could be. I mean, you know how sometimes you just get hitchhikers? They hang out, they don't hang out, but you don't really ever truly get to know them. They're just kind of there in the background.
Yeah.
Could be
So
that.
Mary Jane said she couldn't see the other spirit or the other doll. I mean, that's the other doll right there. This is Tiff. This is the other doll. This is Tiff's friend. And I do not know who that spirit is. One day, trying to focus on the spirit's energy, I heard thunder rumbling. And that to me signified like great power.
Well, okay, so I went to the Hecate Index and I
Mm-hmm.
pulled that one. Can you read it? I don't know if you can read it or not. Excuse me.
Plus.
Guidance, Torchbearer, and then Restless, the
Oh,
Restless Dead, Unresolved Past,
okay.
and then Medea and Magic. So I think you're right. Whomever it is, like they are in possession of some sort of like pretty heavy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Hecate comes around with a lot of spirits. It could be something in her court.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Yeah.
true. And, because I was basically about to give up the doll, Tiffany came on board and was like, no, 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 you cannot get rid of the spirit. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot. Like, no, this is a familiar. You know what I mean? This might not be the most vocal spirit, but this is a spirit you need to keep around.
She don't. She might not be vocal, but she's watching.
Yes, she is. Her eyes are, oh my God. Her eyes are something that more of Tiff's. No offense. Um, Someone says she looked like a Tiffany, which I thought was funny.
She kind of does give off Tiffany energy.
Oh, Lady Witch said it. Tiff looks like a Tiff.
Mm,
She picked a good vessel. Oh yeah, thank you. That's sweet.
I agree.
I love Tiff so much.
And Tiff is very protective of him.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart, but she will kill you. She will kill.
You know who doesn't like Tiff? Pops.
But made him cry one day. Let's be honest, he does not fuck with Tiff.
You know,
He was
comes in
going
there
about
with
it. He
some.
was going off about Tiff on fucking Christmas.
You know,
Because
and if he doesn't start putting respect on her name, then he's gonna cry again. I'm just. How many times we gotta learn that lesson?
he asked me, he was like, "Does she move?" I was like, "Yes, she moves." The fuck you mean does she move? I was like, one night she moves from one end of the room to the other. Positions can't keep her in them unless she's happy. And right now she's happy on her shelf. She observes. She sees the whole area. She's comfy. She's with her homegirl. She's got Michael right with her. That's a whole fucking force right there that I would not want to fuck with.
That's a family unit right there, is what that is.
Right. And I
I
have a
think it
picture
is.
of my brother and my nephew and my brother's girl. I say that questionably because I don't know if they're dating. I think they are. They live in the same house. So, yes, they're dating. That was.
They're
I don't know. I
cohabitating.
don't ask questions sometimes. But I love
Cohabitating.
my nephew so much.
Well, look, you can put whatever name on it, but if you're doing the doing, sharing the bed, you dating.
Did you flip, Rowan?
Oh yeah, I got the. Ooh, where is it at? I got the. What is this? Oh, the Eight of Swords.
Ooh, that 8.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting. That's interesting.
I feel like to not be known.
Steadfast.
I don't know. This card kind of tricked me when I pulled it.
Mm. Well, I wonder if it's something like I'm not to know with my own physical senses, but in the magical world, and if I were to astral project, meditate, stuff like that, I would be able to not only get to know the spirit, but functionally, efficiently work with the spirit.
Mhm.
Because I'm bounded from all physical senses and
And then
abilities. So the
Oh
next
yeah,
thing for
yeah.
me to tap into is magical abilities.
Because in this card, that is physically bounded.
Yeah.
So
When I
maybe
see
you
that
gotta.
card, I see a lot of like my eyes are bounded. Okay, I can't see. Intuition time. Because that's the only thing that guide me after that. If I can't see with my real eyes, I'll see with my psychic eyes.
Have you tried with a pendulum board and a pendulum?
I don't have a pendulum or I mean I have a pendulum. I don't have a psychic board.
you know you can just use pen and paper.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess
Oh
I
my
can.
god.
but in that way, he
Sorry,
wants it to. He wants it to feel rustic.
or grand.
Or both. I'm just saying. It doesn't hurt, okay? It doesn't hurt.
Maybe one day just put your crystal ball in front of it and.
How did we circle right back to balls? All right.
I don't know. He loves balls though.
We all.
I mean, out of the whole squad, I don't have a crystal ball.
I have the smallest crystal ball in the world. It's literally this
You got
big.
small balls?
I
My
do.
balls are big.
I
Well, usually you have to
you would think
overcompensate
my
for
balls would
something.
be bigger. I have big egg balls.
No, lady,
Yeah.
with that spirit ain't telling me squat. You're right. You got big ball, girl. Again, that ball's bigger.
You know what? You got one ball. You're a one ball man. So make it
You just
work.
got one. Just one.
Yeah, yeah, you
He
can.
heard
What'd you
that.
say? A one nut wonder. You're a one nut wonder. Alan had
Go back to TikTok. Go back to TikTok.
the one time he butts in is to get you. Every
We call
time
that
it's
a.
always
We call that
How
a.
is it like he listens to the right moments?
It's called selective hearing.
Yeah, it's him in a nutshell.
We
That's
call it a one pump chump.
those water signs for you.
So before this man continues to come after me, any more questions?
I need
Or
to
you
get
guys,
off here.
or you guys
I'm
that? Yeah,
hot.
yeah. You look. Yeah, again, you're all bright. You look like you're on fire. We've been out here for 2 hours.
It went by fast though, and I really enjoyed this. And we didn't even get to talk about anything. We literally just did cards, and it went by so fast.
No, I know, and mind you, I only used one deck out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks in front of me.
We got to do this again in 5 to 7 days when I'm off this medicine.
So we can make this maybe a part 2.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good.
And I mean, and yeah, there was other things I wanted to bring involved. Yeah, other decks, other cards, other fucking forms of divination. We didn't do any of that
We didn't do anything.
in a matter of 2 hours.
I know, but we're always on here forever. But I will say, this is the first night we've actually stayed on topic for the most part. So kudo to us.
Cheers.
And you're 2 beers in?
This is my second beer.
Okay, so that's even better. Look at us. We're getting so good.
2 beers don't do shit to me.
Okay, you didn't have to
No.
bring. I was giving us all the props, and you just took half of them away. So
Okay,
all right.
no. I'm sorry. I'm a lightweight. I can't even have 1 beer. The fuck?
He
Let me
should've just
tell you,
walked in
you can't have 4 glasses of wine no more. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, we can't do that no more.
It used to take me 4 bottles of wine. What do you?
Bro, I
4
could
glasses of wine on a live? Yeah, I don't know about that.
fucking homeboy be. How many? What was that night that you drank all this?
I don't.
Trashed. I have never seen somebody so trashed. Homeboy, I don't know. We were worried he wasn't gonna make it through the night that night.
I remember that actually, because tequila was like they're 99. They're called 99 proof, and I was like they're not 99 proof.
Ew, yes, those are gross.
They
The
are
ones-
disgusting.
I was at a 4th of July party at my aunt's house, and my
Ow.
cousin had 99 bananas bottles.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I had
No.
the pack.
I was
It was
already
different ones.
drinking that whole night, but I was like, and I was about to leave, so I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I
Ugh,
take the shot, drink it, ran to the bathroom, immediately threw up.
disgust. Homeboy was
Just
plowing them back.
that's vile.
And I think there was a box of wine involved that night too.
Oh my God, boxed wine. Let me tell you something. The first time I ever had boxed wine, my neighbor who moved out and we were hanging out, she came over to visit and we were drinking boxed wine. Why? Because we're fucking trailer trash bitches.
That's the
But,
best shit.
huh?
They're
And
easy
it's,
to handle.
Yeah, best shit.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
got a
yeah.
fucking
So
pour
after
spout.
she leaves, and then I go hang out with a neighbor that still lives not here, but will lived there at the time. Went over to his house, was smoking. Do you know I threw up?
Peyote?
No, weed. The marijuanas.
I got you. I was
We
used
were playing video games. I was smoking the bong. I was loving up on the German Shepherd, and then out of nowhere, it hit me, and I ran the fuck out of there.
Was that the
Threw
same
up
night?
outside of the building.
Was that the same night in the onion field?
No, that. Oh my God, you're gonna wake up dead people by bringing that up. Oh my God. No, and if April, have you heard of that story?
I probably need a cigarette. I feel like I've heard bits and pieces, but not the entire.
Oh my.
Do you want to get
The
off of here
story I
first?
can't say on here. I'll tell you that.
Get off of here.
The
Let's
story
get
I
off
can't
here.
say here.
Let's
Yep.
exit.
Well, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed the live divinations. If you guys did, maybe we can do this again a second round. Y'all let us know. Yeah, Lady Witch, I bet you are all ears. You guys have a wonderful night, and we will catch you guys